So I visited Gaborone, Botswana, and guess what? It was much better than I ever imagined. Today we're going to go over trip highlights to include things to do and accommodations, just to give you an overview of things I did and things you may want to do during your visit. So, Botswana is located in southern Africa, with South Africa just south of the country, Namibia to the west, and Zimbabwe to the east. Gaborone is its capital and also the largest city in the country. So when I first arrived in Gaborone, I knew after I checked into my hotel that I'd be going straight to the Three Dagozi Monument, or the Three Chiefs Monument. These three chiefs played very important roles in preventing Botswana from being included in the South African apartheid. They were honored in 2005 with these 18-feet bronze monuments. The site also hosts many different events, such as the Miss Independence Botswana. Now, if you've seen my other travel videos, you know I love to try different restaurants when visiting other countries. Some of the ones I enjoyed most were Main Deck, Primi, and the Culture Art Cafe. But my favorite place to eat in Gaborone was probably the restaurant Room 52. Not only was the food pretty good, but this restaurant was perfect for catching the sunset. Another cool and convenient thing about this restaurant was that it was literally across the street from my hotel, the Hilton Garden Inn. This ended up being a pretty cool hotel. They had a really nice and relaxing pool area where you can just chill and soak up the sun. Throughout the year, the hotel throws some pretty cool events. As far as the room, I stayed the first 3 nights in their standard 2 twin bed room, which is really all I needed. A room like this will cost you about $105 per night. But because I'm a Hilton Diamond member, I was upgraded to a suite for my final 4 nights, which I really enjoyed. Now there are also other big US chains you can stay at, like the Marriott, or you can stay at one of their local hotels, which I hear are very nice. While in Gaborone, I also visited the Motoloki Nature Reserve, which was pretty inexpensive relative to the experience you get. I got to see a bunch of wild animals in their natural habitat. Unfortunately, my camera and cell phone died on me, so I didn't get to take as many photos and videos as I would have liked, but it was still a great experience. Now you know I had to hit a few night spots while in town. The club everybody in the city referred me to was Cigar Lounge. The people in Gaborone definitely know how to party. I also got to check out this spoken word spot, which was pretty dope. It was hosted in this really nice lounge called the Princeton Lounge. The artist in there definitely had some talent. They did a little singing, rap, and also some poetry. I had a really good time. I also checked out the beautiful ISKCON Temple, which hosts many different events year-round. I really enjoy Gaborone, Botswana. Good people, good food, beautiful sights, and I'll definitely be back. As a matter of fact, I've added it to my long list of places I would possibly move to. It kinda has an Arizona feel when it comes to the weather. The cost of living wasn't bad at all. And although Gaborone is the capital city, it had a small town feel, which I liked. When it comes to requirements to enter Botswana, as a US citizen, I was able to get an e-visa before I left the US, and the process was very easy to navigate. Also, traveling from the US, there was no mandatory vaccines I had to get. But depending on where you're traveling from, you may need to get the yellow fever vaccine. As far as my flight, I flew from Phoenix, Arizona to Gaborone, Botswana, which cost me 50,000 Aeroplan points, the loyalty program of Air Canada. My flight from Botswana back to Arizona was 52,000 Chase points. Again, I highly recommend visiting Gaborone, Botswana, and I personally can't wait to visit again. I'll see you in the next video. Safe travels.